He's a police officer by day, an author and artist by night. A Timmins constable will now be able to distribute his book on bullying to more elementary schools in the province. CTV's Claude Sharma with that story.
It's titled The Bully and the Bystander, and it's Constable Rick Lemieux's first illustration book. The pictures, which Lemieux himself drew, contain a powerful message about bullying and those who see it happening.
That the bystander has the power. You know, when you see bullying happening, you're the one who has to do something about it. And I know it's scary, but there's different ways you can do it. When you go to see a teacher at school, you could do that in private and say, look, this is what's going on at recess.
When a kid's being mean or anybody's being mean to somebody
Lemieux
else,
also
right?
speaks to many classes on the different kinds of schoolyard bullying. He says people are surprised to learn the most common form is not physical or verbal.
But most of the time it's exclusion. You know, kids saying things like, if you want to be our friend, you can't hang out with that person. They leave people out. And I don't even think a lot of times kids realize how damaging that is.
And thanks to some help from a local bank, Lemieux's work will now move outside of Timmins. It has already landed in the Sudbury Public Library and could turn up in more elementary schools in the Northeast.
And when Rick developed the book, he came to us and showed it to us, and we just thought we have to get on board with this. This is a great thing that he's trying to do.
Lemieux is hoping to find others as willing to get on board to help circulate his second book. This one will be called A Good Circle of Friends and takes a look at getting in with the right crowd. Claude Sharma, CTV News.
One of the hardest things
Timmins.
about being a brand new author is getting people to read your book. For one local author, a northern business has placed their faith in him by supporting him in a big way. Earlier today, Northern Credit Union announced a partnership with Constable Rick Lemieux and his book, The Bully and the Bystander. The bank has paid off all the bills for creating the book, and they're supporting a local book reading tour.
It means that I get to go and help more kids. When I'm in, I mean, that's my passion, is going out and educating kids to make good choices. Because with the job as a police officer, you see what happens when you don't make good choices. We've had, you know, I've arrested people that I've known in high school who were making bad choices at the time, and I'm like, man, you know, if they would have known where this led. So these kids get the opportunity now to know, like, look, if you make bad choices, if you're a bully, I mean, if you get when you get a little bit older, you start getting into drugs, it doesn't lead down a good path. You end up someplace you don't want to be. So we asked.
If you look around the schools today, there's always a bully in every school, and youth are being affected all the time. So if we can slow it down or stop it, that's our goal, and that's Rick's goal. And like I said, when we sponsored Rick with the DARE program, a few other things, and when he came to us with this, we just had no choice but to get on board.
This isn't the first time the Northern Credit Union has supported Constable Lemieux. They previously sponsored his DARE program. Now this partnership might also grow to a regional level. There are talks about sending Constable Lemieux on a book tour to all of the 22 branches in the north. Next Tuesday at 1:30, Constable Lemieux will be holding a book reading session at the library. It's free and space is limited, so make sure you register by calling 705-360-2623. There's more to come on our channel tonight. Stay tuned.